The character used in this video was provided temporarily by the folks at Scopely in order to provide you with the best WWE Champions content. It's October, and in WWE Champions that can only mean one thing. It's zombie time. 4-star gold. Finn Balor. Squalor Club. His head is being held on just by his spinal column. He's got a bunch of different special things. He's got leech gems. He's got a bleed move. He's got a submission. Multiple builds, multiple options with trainers and such. He takes less damage from blue submission moves when you use him as a coach. He's got a couple of zombie tag links. First match we're going to see, all matches we're going to see are against 4-star gold Lex Luger. So no mean feat here. First one we're going to see is the 2 purples and the green finisher. It's the infected chop, the decapitate kick, and the coup de grave. Xavier Woods and Rezar are the trainers. I think the the MP coaches are important for zombie Finn Balor because he doesn't really recycle very well. So we need that extra punch that the MP coaches give us. We put out some leech gems with the first purple move, and now we put out 9 random greens. The leech gems go on to greens, so when you make green matches, you're likely matching some leech gems as well. And just a reminder of what leech gems do is they help steal as well as deal additional damage to your opponent. So in doing that, you see we've got the finisher ready to go. But we're not going to get to use it yet because we're going against Lex Luger. I wanted to show you 4-star gold against 4-star gold here, so Lex is going to do what he does, and we're just going to have to see how we do against it. Lex's finisher is usually not impossible to break, the submission, but sometimes the gems go in good places for him. So you have your option when you've got both the DX guys, MP training here, trying to build towards the finisher or build towards the 2 purple moves. You can see it's a slow build, even when you're using Woods. With Woods and Sean, you know, on one purple match, and you're getting those 2 purple moves off. But once you run that finisher, if you get it off before the opponent starts a sub, what it does is it destroys a random 7x1 area, which is really, it's a row break. So it picks one random row to destroy, and you know, if there's 4 purples in that row, then that helps. If there's no purples in that row, it doesn't help so much. So green gems become leeches, more greens go on the board. Now we match greens, we get the leech benefit, fill up that finisher. See, there's a match where we didn't even get the finisher off, but the leech gems and the green gem damage at 4100 do some damage. So again, 4-star gold Lex Luger. This time we're going to see the same 2 purples, but we're swapping out the finisher, and we're going to run it with a bleed move. This time no MP trainer, so we need a couple of matches to get to where we're going, but once we get there, we're going to do some damage. Booker T, you can see, brings those green gems up to 5,600 apiece. So we've got bleed damage going for 5 turns. Now we've got leech gems. And we turn these into green. So we're doing lots of damage at 5,600 apiece when we get a green match. You saw they were well over 8,000. I'm wondering whether the tour perks from the last event are still active here, increasing that damage. You can see on the graphic though on the right that they're 5,600 apiece. Well, you know what it is? It's it's not the perks. It's the fact that we've got a class advantage here. So 25% more damage going against a powerhouse. And to be honest, I think that's something that you got to start considering more when you get to this 4-star gold level, is taking advantage of these class advantages and not just relying on one guy to do all your damage. Building up various guys and using the class advantage where you can, I think is a smart way to go, because there's so much health. You really need to maximize the damage you're going. So greens versus reds get you that additional damage. You saw they were over 8,000 apiece. So with Finn Balor here, these are not quick matches. Okay, so let's get that notion squashed right away. Okay, because 4-star gold against 4-star gold, unless they are absolute killers with low charge moves that recycle and do high gem damage, these matches are not quick. But we're getting the bleed done. Now we're going to gain a little bit of health back when we match some of these leech gems with greens. So we started at just over 500k, finish at 370k. So probably about a 25% loss on our health there. But another win over Lex Luger, 4-star gold. Third build I'm going to show you is a combination bleed and submission. The only other one that I've seen that has this is Jake the Snake Roberts. I think Jake's might be a little more effective. I think the damage is just better, and I think the sub is stronger. I'd have to check his stats to do the math and confirm that for you, but it seemed like it went better in a Jake match than it does here with Finn. Maybe it's just because it's against Lex Luger. I picked a really tough opponent, so you know, when you're going against 4-star bronzes and 4-star silvers, you're going to be able to do some more damage. So our bleed is going, and now we do the submission. These submission gems turn into silent gems, so you want to put them on gems that your opponent might want to make matches for later, because then you won't get the MP for them. So I tried to pick as many yellows and reds as possible so that when he matches them, he doesn't get credit for them. So you can see what was an 8,700 submission damage, 6,600, gets the bleed damage tacked on top of it. So on every turn of that sub, we were doing about 15k damage, in addition to draining him, doing extra damage with the bleed sub combo. The other black move that I haven't mentioned yet that we put in here, the 1666, is destroys green gems. So that's why we've got Cesaro on there. With him it destroys up to 9 and refills that bleed move. So we're still over 400k here. We're about to get tagged because Lex is gonna do his botch gem, choose gem, yellow combination here. We're gonna take some damage, but again, this is 3 different builds. I think they're all about the same length of match. I think they're all about the same amount of damage taken. So it's really pick your poison on the moves and trainers you want to use and what you have available to use Finn Balor. I don't think I've come to a verdict that one build is particularly way better than another. Again, you're not going to be facing 4-star gold Lex Lugers in all of your matches, so I kind of like this build with the bleed sub combination. I think if I had the option, this is the one I would go with. So everybody's going to get Finn. It's up to you to decide how high up you want to take him in these talent ups and enough to get his tours done. So that's our quick look at the Squalor Club, Zombie Finn Balor. Champions will be taking this character away. Thank you for the loan, and I hope you enjoyed the preview. Good luck in the Zombies contest.